In case of tug of war, there are two teams pulling a rope in opposite direction. If one team is very weak, it is very easy, the other one will just pull it towards their direction. But what if both the teams are equally strong? Normally, the heftiest and the most weighty person is kept at the end. Then for quite some time, the rope is not moving in any direction. It is like a balance. On both sides, there is equal weight. So, it is equal. It is not going down or going up. When does a balance pan go down? When it is heavier. And why it goes up? Because it is lighter. But if both sides are equal, then they are straight, the beam is straight. Similarly, in tug of war also, when the both teams are equally strong, force applied is same, there is no movement at all, just like sofa. But if they were supposed to pull it and they were all together, then obviously it would have led to anything. It is like a teamwork. Did you see Chak De India? What did Shah Rukh say? If you want to play, first of all play for your country, then for your team, and then only for yourself. What does that mean? Because we can win only if we all put our efforts together. If we want individual glory, like that was happening in the case of that new captain and the old captain, if they were working in opposite direction, they couldn't have won, because their self-interest was in opposing direction. Each one wanted to have a glory as an individual player. But what happened when they put their efforts together? The moment they were moving in one direction, there was progress. And that's true in every case, whether it is country or your family. When everyone is together and is moving in one direction, then only there is victory. It is based on simple concept of force. So, the conclusion is that when force is applied by two people in same direction, then it gets added up. And when it is in opposite direction, then the total force applied or acting on the object is the net difference between the two forces. So, to recap, the two conclusions were: when force is applied on an object in the same direction, it adds to one another. Like when two people are pushing a box together, their individual forces get added up. Second conclusion is, if the two forces act in opposite direction on an object, then the net force acting on that object is equal to the net difference between the two forces applied. Now, for example, if say in one direction is your father pushing and the other direction, opposite direction is your mother. So, whatever is the difference in their force, only that much is being applied on the box. But if they were together moving in same direction, there would have been more effect on the object, because the force would have got added up. Another thing is, how is force expressed? Force is expressed through magnitude. Strength or the force is expressed through magnitude. What is the magnitude of force? I can also just give a little push. Now that magnitude is less, and I can also put my entire pressure of my entire force, my entire strength on that object, then the magnitude will be more. It also varies from person to person. If I get a wrestler, obviously the magnitude of his force will be much more than mine, while mine will be more than a child's. So, the magnitude is the expression of force or strength.